And hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another session of FB Live together with Craft Space. My name is Joey. I am a craft instructor from Craft Space. Today, we are happy to collaborate with Big Group. Big or in full, it's called Ben's Independent Grocer. They are actually the sister company of Village Grocer. So we are very happy and also very privileged to be able to collaborate with them today. So you can watch this live through both sites. Yeah. So from Craft Space as well as from Ben's Independent Grocer. Now, what we are going to do today. So today we are going to do a little bit more related to Father's Day because Father's Day is tomorrow. So for those of you who have not prepared a gift, so this is a good time to prepare a simple handmade zero cost gift for daddy. All right. So now when we talk about Father's Day or Mother's Day, right, a lot of people always only remember Mother's Day. I do not know why, because if you look at commercially, a lot of hype, yeah, there are a lot of gifts and also a lot of shout out to Mother's Day. However, when it comes to Father's Day, it's sort of like toned down, not so much. Yeah, so that is the reason why I feel that we should also give a shout out to Daddy. All right. So that is the reason why we are doing this, so that you can also prepare a gift to give it to your daddy dearest, okay? So before we start, this is what going to happen today. So today we are going to also announce the winner, yeah, 3 winners for the Father's Day contest. There are a lot of participants, yeah, that sent us your masterpiece or artwork. Some of you showed me your masterpiece. Unfortunately, you are not going to participate because you say that it is supposed to be a surprise for daddy, right? So the main thing of this contest is to encourage the kids to come up with a creative gift using zero cost. So that is the main objective of us hosting this contest. So for those of you who have already sent us all your artwork, thank you very much. We will do the announcement at the end of the workshop, all right, together with the lucky draw. Now, last week we had a lot of lucky draw winners, okay. However, two were actually spill over, right? Because 2 did not mention that they are there. So that is why today we are going to draw in total 5 winners, okay. So first 3 winners, yeah, from the lucky draw will get a mesh bag from Ben's Independent Grocer, sponsored by them. Okay, another 2 will be from Craft Space because that is the spillover from last week. All right, so hopefully you have found a comfortable spot so that we can start the session. All right, so first and foremost, this is what we are going to do. We are going to go through the materials that we will be needing. All right, so first and foremost, definitely we will need cardboard. Now this cardboard, you can we will use those thin type, not the thick type, yeah. So it will be advisable to use a cereal box, all right, or face mask box, or even tissue box. Yeah, it's thin enough for you to cut, but it's thick enough for it to stand. All right, so this is the first one. Now today there will be a lot of drawing, yeah, and also painting. So we will need pencil, eraser, ruler. So these are the things that we will need today. Scissors and cutters. These 2 are our best companion. And then we need glue. Okay, Yoo-hoo glue will be the best if you have. Otherwise, then you can use hot glue gun or glue stick. But glue stick may not be able to stick as strong, yeah. And then we will need markers, yeah. So colored markers, If you don't have the big ones, you can use the small type, okay? So the small type will do. Otherwise, then you can use color pencil, or in fact, you can also use paint, yeah? Paint. So if you are using paint, so please get ready your paintbrush, as well as water to wash your brushes. Also cloth, old cloth to wipe your brushes dry. Okay, and then of course we have also mentioned that if you have other options like ribbons, bling bling, or in fact all those alphabet stickers, yeah, this will be good options because we will definitely need it. Now, over the past few weeks, for those of you who joined us since day one, yeah, the big one, you realize that we have done a lot of craft rather than art. So today we are going to do a little bit more art rather than craft, yeah. So it's going to be a very simple craft or arts, yeah, in this manner. What we are going to do is we are going to make this rocking craft, okay. So you have your daddy at the top, and then here will be, actually is a circle, okay. So if you put it on the table, it rocks. Okay, let me just put it here so that I can show you. So it rocks, okay. Oops. So it will rock. So this is what we are going to do today. It's a very simple craft, but it will test your drawing skill. All right. So first off, we have to cut this circle. Okay. Now, if let's say you have paper plate that you no longer need, okay, because it has been there for very long, so you do not need it anymore, or you plan to throw it away, then you can use the paper plate as your base. Otherwise, then we will cut it directly from the cardboard or the cereal box itself. Okay, so this I am going to leave it here so that you can refer to. Okay, so for us to cut the circle, first thing first, if you have a compass, that will be good. Otherwise, then you can use anything. Yeah, in fact, you can use a plate to trace the circle. Then only you cut it out. Okay. So for those of you who do not have a compass, you can get a plate, or you can get anything round. Yeah, to cut it. So how big the circle? It's up to you. It depends on how big is your cardboard. Now, if you notice, we have to fold it, yeah. So if let's say you think that your tissue box or your face mask box is not big enough, then you find where is the folding line. That is where you draw the half circle. Then the other half will be on the other side. All right. So let's just say this is your box, right? So this is the folding line. So you can cut half of the circle here and the other half of the circle the other side. All right. So let's start with this. Now remember, when you draw anything, whether it is on a paper or on the cardboard, we try to minimize the wastage, yeah. Because you know, at this point of time, since you guys are joining us every week, so it will be good if let's say we have enough supplies in that sense, yeah, to keep us continue for the rest of the weeks or the rest of the months. Okay, so first off, we draw a circle. Okay, make sure the circle is big enough, and try to maximize the whole cardboard. Okay, try to maximize the whole cardboard. So once you have completed, okay, so this will be your circle. The next, use your scissors and cut. For those younger kids, if you need help, so get your parents to help you to cut this, okay? But this should be easy. Okay, so let's cut this very quickly. Okay, so once we cut it, and then after that we fold it to half. Okay, so if you have leftovers of your cardboard, keep it one side because we may need it later. So this is your circle. if let's say you're using a paper plate, so you will have this shape as well. Try get the round shape one, yeah. And then after that, you fold it half, okay? Fold it half. And make sure that you have the line. So make sure that the line is clear so that it can stand, okay? So you can try it on. So this is how it looks like after that, okay? So if you put it on the table, you see whether it can rock or not, okay? So if it can rock, then you know you have done it right, okay? So next, you can paint this or you can color this, okay? Otherwise, then leave it as it is, and then after that, we can decorate it later, yeah? So I am going to leave this because the color is good enough, but you can always paint it. Okay, next we have to do daddy. Okay, we have to draw daddy. Now, to draw daddy, there are a few options. You can draw it as a very serious adult daddy, okay, adult version, or you can draw a cute version like this, okay. And you can also add a crown to your daddy's head, okay. So it depends on how you draw it. If you want the head to be bigger than the body, then you can do the chibi size, okay. So for me personally, I like things cute, yeah. So that is why if for those of you who have been to craft space, you can see that a lot of our creation has very big head and small body, yeah. So sometimes our staff also ask, why every time also big head, small body? It looks cute, right? So that is the reason, okay. So you can draw this. Now, how you draw it? First and foremost, look at daddy. That is the best way to draw, okay. Draw the face, and then look at the hair. Is it spiky hair? Is it curly hair? Okay, so then after that, you draw the hair. Now, make it as simple as possible because when it comes to drawing, it need not be complicated, okay? It can be as simple as possible, okay? Now, for me, I have one here. So what I did was, I draw the head first. It's a circle. So I draw the circle first. And then after that, I draw the hair. So if let's say you want some fringe, then you can also draw it, okay? If let's say daddy has fringe, all right? Then after that, you want a big eye, so you can draw it big. Then of course, body. My daddy here wears short pants, yeah. So if let's say you want it long pants, then you can draw it like this. Okay, let me put it this way so you can see. Oops. Okay, so long pants. Now, whatever you do, please make sure you leave gap at the bottom, okay? You leave gap at the bottom of your shoe because this is where we are going to slot in to the middle, okay? If you can see here, yeah, this is where we slot in our daddy here, okay? So we will cut holes later, okay? So, once you have drawn daddy, what you need to do is you need to color it, okay? So you can use either markers, you can use color pencil, or in fact, you can even paint it if you want, okay? So let's do this first. I am going to use markers, okay? You can also outline it if you want. Now, the drawing part, I am not going to go through because everyone has a different version of daddy, right? So, but as long as you don't make it complicated, make sure that it is something that you are happy with, that is fine. Now, if let's say you do not want to draw daddy because you feel that it is a little bit more complicated, then you can draw a heart shape, in fact, okay? Main thing is, this is a gift for daddy, so it should come from your heart, okay? If let's say you do not have any ideas, then you can follow what we have here to draw a dad, okay? Otherwise, then you can have your own design, either heart shape, or you want to put a mustache there, also can, right? So what we do is, after we paint or we color it, we can also draw the outline. Okay, so when you draw the outline, what we do is we will use black marker. Okay, so try to use black marker. If let's say you do not have the thick one, then use the thin one will do. Okay, you can also trace it first before you color or paint. Okay, so that it looks more prominent like this, so you can see the difference. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we are going to do now. So we are going to draw the outline first, then after that we will paint it, or you can paint it first then only draw the outline. Okay, so this part, let's do this together. If you need help, please let us know in the chat. Otherwise, then you can continue to draw daddy and then after that color it in. Okay, so this is what I did. Then next, I am going to draw the eyes. Now, since it is Father's Day, so we are going to talk a little bit more about Father's Day. Yeah. So do you know the origin or the history of Father's Day? Yeah. So apparently, Father's Day is first celebrated in the year 1910. Okay, it is on the third Sunday of June. Yeah, it is always on the third Sunday of June. How many of you actually remember? Because I asked quite a few of my friends and their kids, they was like, huh, when is Father's Day? They don't know. But when you ask them when is Mother's Day, they know. Yeah. So Mother's Day is second Sunday of May. Father's Day is third Sunday of June. All right. So first celebrated in the year of 1910. Yeah. It is celebrated after a very bad mining accident in US history. So if let's say you want to know more about what happened, then you can actually check on Google. Okay. On this day, of course, we celebrate and honor the man, yeah, the ketua rumah, yeah, in our family for their unconditional love as well as their sacrifices. Yeah, same as how we celebrate Mother's Day is also how we celebrate Father's Day. Now, of course, 3rd June is the official day that many countries celebrate Father's Day, but it is not the only day. Yeah, because some countries they may have a different day that they celebrate. Yeah. Okay, so we are almost done with the outline. I am going to skip the painting because this one I think you all can do it yourself. What I am going to show you is how we are going to cut it so that at least you know. Okay, now if you cannot follow the speed, don't worry, because like I always mention, this is not a competition. You don't have to stress yourself to follow the pace that I am doing. So main thing is you enjoy the session and it gives you an idea how to do it. Then you can use your own imagination or your creativity to come up with the final product. All right. So that is the main objective of us having the FB Live. Not to only tell you exactly what you need to do, but to give you ideas and of course to come up with artwork that is zero cost. That is the main objective. All right. So like I mentioned just now, after you have painted or colored daddy, so you need to leave a little bit of space at the bottom for us to slot it into the round cardboard. Okay, so this part do not forget, yeah. So we need this part. Okay. So your daddy can be as elaborate as you want or as or you can make it as simple as you want. All right. In fact, if let's say you think that, oh, I can't really draw, because some kids are more into craft rather than art. Now, what is the difference between art and craft? If your kid likes to draw, color, paint, sketch, then you know they are more into arts, yeah. But if your kids are more into cutting, you know, building stuff, making origamis, for example, or in fact, some of you may like to use different materials like felt, pom-pom to build something, then you know that your kid is more into craft. Personally, for me, I am a craft person. That is why I am a craft instructor. I am not so much of an artist because I don't draw as well, but it will not affect me because at the end of the day, what you need to do is you don't make things complicated. That is all. All right. So for me, I don't really draw, so that is why I come up with a very simple design. Yeah. But I can do wonderful craft. Yeah. Okay. So we will continue to cut this. Okay, according to the outline. All right. Now, when you do this, if let's say you cannot draw, don't worry. Okay, you can also snap a picture and then print it out if you have a color printer. Okay, snap a picture of daddy, of course. Okay, and then print it out. In fact, if let's say you want, you can even snap a picture together with daddy, you and daddy in the picture, and then print it out. And then after that, you stick it on the cardboard and then only cut. Then you will have you and daddy next to each other on the rocking circle. Okay. So that is why I said there are always options for you to do this, not just one option. Don't limit yourself to only thinking of one option, because at the end of the day, when it comes to arts and crafts, we are supposed to be creative and think out of the box. Yeah. All right. So cutting part is a good time for you to also practice, because I realize also a lot of kids they are not very good with holding scissors and cutting. Okay, so that is the reason why it is good to practice more. Okay. Now, of course, if you ask me how old we should let the kids to start holding scissors, it has no rule to say that, you know, you can only allow a kid to hold a scissors at certain age. Yeah, like my daughter start to play with scissors. Well, I won't say play, but she starts cutting things at the age of 2.5. So every time when I brought her out for events, and if let's say she's sitting next to a kid that is older, the parents are paranoid. Yeah, the other parents are paranoid because they say that 2.5 years old, how can you allow a young kid, a toddler, yeah, to hold a scissors like that? And it's not kid-friendly scissors, it's normal scissors. So I told parents that at the end of the day, you need to get them ready. You just need to observe them and guide them how to use it properly. Of course, accident may or may not happen, okay? But we cannot just assume that, oh, it's going to happen, so that is why we refrain them from holding scissors. Some of the kids, they can't even hold scissors even when they are 8 years old, which I think it will be a challenge, especially because you know, when you are in school, you are supposed to be able to handle scissors and handle minor cutting. Yeah, so it is good if let's say they are able to use scissors. Of course, to cut thick cardboard, it is a challenge. In fact, for adults, sometimes if let's say we want to cut thick cardboard, it's also a challenge for us. But what you need to do is you need to practice and continue to practice. Yeah. Okay. So our daddy is ready. So this is how it looks like. So this is the gap that I said just now. So we need to leave this so that we can slot it in. So this part is done. Next part, we are going to open up the hole here, okay? So how to open up this hole? First and foremost, let me put it back. Okay, first and foremost, what you do is you put this in the middle and then see where is the middle point, okay? Where do you want to place it? You want to place it here, you want to place it here, because you want to do other things here also can. Otherwise, then you can just put it in the middle. So when you put it in the middle, then next stop is you do a marking where you need to cut the hole, okay? So you do a marking on the left and the right. Then you know where is the place to cut. The next thing you need, once you have the marking here, okay, let me just show you. Okay, so you have the marking here. The next thing is you use a cutter to cut this line. Okay, so use a cutter to quickly cut the line. So you can use a ruler to help you, and then just cut one line. Alright, so the line must be able to seep through, yeah, it has to go to the back so that you can see the hole, okay? So let me just show you. It's a tiny hole. So next is let's try. Where is our daddy? So let's try and then slot it in. Okay, this is good. Okay, so slot it in. Then after that, at the back, yeah, you can stick it on to either one side, okay, so that it can stand. Okay, all right. So next step, we are going to do decorations here. So since this one is a rocking craft, so that is the reason why we put that you rock, okay, means you are well, why we say you rock is because sometimes, yeah, your dad is a very happening dad, or very friendly, very playful, very fun to have, you know, or you amazing dad. So that is why you put you rock, okay? So here you can also put, maybe if let's say you want to do a badge for your daddy, so you can also draw a tiny badge or a big badge to show, okay? Then you can have a, to make a big badge so that you can stick it here. Yeah, okay. So what we do next, so of course when it comes to boy or male, sometimes you will think that, oh, straight away we will come to think that, oh, mustache is good, okay? But you don't just have to draw mustache, okay? You can draw flowers if you want, okay? It depends on you how you want to put. You want to put heart shapes, okay? Tiny hearts is good also. If you have bling bling, you can put bling bling also. Then it is it looks nice, right? So from far also you can see, okay? Then after that, the words now. So either you draw and then you paint or you color in, or if you have stickers, okay? If you have felt stickers, you can also use. Now, if let's say you have foam stickers, leftover foam stickers at home, you can also use it, okay? Now, if you do not have, please draw, because it is not an issue, okay? Sometimes when kids say that, oh, I don't have this, I can't do it. No, main thing is you have to encourage the kids to think out of the box and say that, okay, we don't have this material, what can we replace it with, okay? Last week we talked about this, okay? A lot of people say, now it's MCO, I cannot buy anything, you know. No worries, you can always find alternatives if you think hard enough, okay? So that is why we also want to encourage our kids to do the same, because once they start to think creatively, then when they have other problems, they will be able to find multiple solutions, yeah? Because sometimes there is not just one solution to the same problem, okay? So you can find options. You have more options, okay? So for us, we are going to draw. Let's test my drawing skill or my art skill. Okay, So this is what I have outlined it. I am going to use bubble font like this. So I am going to draw it around here. Okay. So around here. You can do a small one if you want, or you can utilize the full space here. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. So let's use pencil first, just in case I need to erase it. Okay. So if let's say you don't want to put that, you can put daddy or you can put dada, anything, as long as it's the how you call your dad. Okay. So how you call your dad, then that is what you put it in, because at the end of the day, this is what you are going to give to daddy, right? Okay. So a lot of erasing. I am going to do this. Okay. Okay, so my dad is done. So next, I am going to do you. So you can put the, make sure that it's aligned so that you have enough space. Because otherwise, then you will not have enough space. Make sure that you have enough space to draw. Okay. Okay. So my dad is done. Okay. So now I write you. I do rock first, just in case after that I do not have enough space. All right. So like I mentioned, today is going to be a very simple craft. Okay. But it is going to be a very meaningful one because it is for you to give it to your daddy. Okay. All right. Okay, rock is done. Okay, so now we put you here. Okay, so where the empty space is. Okay, so you can put a big U if you want, or you can put a full YOU. So I am going to make a big U because I have quite a big space here. Okay. All right. Okay. So dad, you rock, or daddy, you rock if let's say you have enough space, or papa or dada, it's up to you how you call your dad. Okay. Then after that, of course, you need to color it in. So you can color it in. After that, you can outline it. Okay. So I will skip the coloring, because this one you can do it yourself. So I am just going to outline so that you can see. Okay. Okay. Now, when you do this, you just have to be mindful that certain space, right? You need to make sure that you have enough space to decorate your other things. Yeah. So if let's say you want to do heart shape, then make sure that you have enough space. Okay. So that is the only thing. Otherwise, then you can just do this. In fact, you can also put messages. Yeah. If let's say you want. Okay, so this is how it will go. So here in the middle, if you do not want to do anything else, you can write your message. Okay, so say daddy, I love you, things like that. So what do you want to tell daddy? So you can write it in the middle. Okay, otherwise then you can start to decorate it after you color in. Okay, so colored in, then we will do, okay, we will do probably a flower. Okay, so let's draw flower, and then after that we will cut it. So flower, again, we will need circle. So I will use my hot glue stick cover to draw the circle in the middle. Okay, because why flower? Well, you give mommy flowers during Mother's Day. Yeah, daddy buy flowers for mommy during Mother's Day. However, on Daddy's Day, I'm not sure how many of us actually buy flowers for daddy. Yeah, so this is a good time, yeah, for you to give flowers to daddy as well. Yeah, so if let's say you want to refer how to make a flower using a recyclable materials, we also have a workshop, a past workshop. I think we did it during Mother's Day. Yeah, so using papers as well as what else, plastic bottles. So you can also use it. You can refer back to the video on our Facebook page and to do it. Yeah. Okay, so we quickly draw a flower, and then after that we can cut it. Okay. Okay, so once we have drawn the flower, then after that now we have to cut it, and then after that we color it in. So this is a big flower. You can do a 3D one also. So if you have followed our videos or our Facebook Live for the past few weeks, then you should be able to come up with a 3D one as well, because we have done it before using different materials. Yeah, so that is what we do. We want to encourage the kids to live a more sustainable lifestyle. That is the reason why we are coming up with Facebook Live free workshop, so that we can encourage the kids to actually make craft while stay at home. Yeah, using everything that we found at home, because at the end of the day, I am pretty sure that, you know, with all the online shopping, yeah, with a lot of grocery shopping, all these recyclable materials, it is piling up in our home also, right? So like I also mentioned it many times, for those of you who first join us, we do recycling only at the last stage. All right, so the first stage, of course, is to refuse. All right, refuse. Then the second stage is, if you cannot refuse, then you reduce. Okay, you minimize it, try not to use it. Okay, or you find other alternatives that is refuse. Okay, then if you cannot reduce, then what do? You reuse. Reuse means you will use it many times. Yeah, so if let's say you have plastic container at home, single-use plastic container, yeah, then you can use it many times before you actually send it for recycling. Now the fourth stage is to repurpose. Now for us, we are very focused on repurposing. That is what we are doing now. We are using all the recyclable materials that we have, and then we turn it or transform it into something else. Okay, now some of you who have signed up for our sustainability course, we do have a course that actually teach kids about best out of waste. Okay, so they will come up with the materials, then we will guide them to do something useful or something functional that they can use it. Yeah, like for example, we use plastic bottle, or we use cardboard to make into pencil holder or a dollhouse, something like that. Right, so we do have a course that actually guide the kids to do things using recyclable materials. So if you want to find out more, you can actually check out our Facebook page as well. Now, so the flower is done. So next thing is, of course, we need to color it. So, of course, let's choose Daddy's favorite color. What is Daddy's favorite color? Okay, so we color Daddy's favorite color first. Okay. And then after that, you can stick it on, okay? Right. So today's craft, like I mentioned, is going to be a very simple craft. However, now, even though it is simple, it doesn't mean that, you know, it is not suitable for all age group, yeah? Because at different age, when you draw something, it's different. If you do one craft at 4 years old and do the same craft at 5 years old and 6 years old and 7 years old, the same craft, you will see different results. So that is how we actually guide the kids. Yeah. So sometimes you will tell parents will say that, oh, this is too easy for my kids. You know, it's not challenging. It's not about challenging. It's about how they utilize the materials that they have to come up with the artwork. Okay. It may be the same work, same craft, exactly the same one, but then if you can see difference in the outcome or in the final products, you know that whether they improve or not. Okay. I always also emphasize that when it comes to arts and craft, right, it is no one way, so it can be different from kids to kids. Yeah, so we cannot just tell them that okay, it has to be done this way, it has to be done that way. Okay, there is no one way. So that is the reason why it is okay to just let their creativity run wild, because that is how we encourage them to think differently. And that is what we always mention, that, you know, this is how to develop or to encourage them to think critically to solve a problem. Yeah. Okay. So flower is done. Then after that, you can stick it on where you want to stick it on. Okay. In fact, if let's say you want to make it a little bit more 3D, then you can stick it up like this or here. Okay. So let's put it here. Now, if you notice, we also do not use double-sided tape. Yeah, so we encourage kids to use glue. Okay, the reason why is because tape and double-sided tape is considered single-use plastic, which is what we are trying to reduce. So we will try not to use at best. Yeah. So of course, if let's say sometimes you say that, oh, but we already have it at home. Yeah, if you have it at home, then you want to use it, then it is fine. Otherwise, then always encourage the kids to avoid it. All right. So this is how also we encourage them to live a greener lifestyle. Okay, a more sustainable lifestyle. Okay. So this is one done, and then after that you can continue on. Okay, to decorate the rest, you can put blings. You even can put flowers. Okay, you can put ribbon, make a ribbon and then stick it on, whether you want to stick it on to the neck to replace the necktie, or you can stick it on here. It's up to you. So basically the craft, once you have completed to fill up all this space, then you are done. Now for those of you, I know some of the kids they like things neat. Okay, if you like it neat, it's fine. This side you can also do, so you have more space for you to write down your messages or to decorate it. Okay, so we always encourage you, for those of you who have sent us your artwork for the past few weeks, once you are done with it, and it is very nice, and it is also a way to tell the kids that they have done a good job. So likewise, if you have done it please send us a picture of it, or if in fact, if let's say you want to post it up on your Facebook, you can also tag us, yeah, so that we can also enjoy the masterpiece. All right, so share it with us if you have. Of course, if let's say you are giving it to daddy, and hopefully the daddy will your dad will like it as well. I'm pretty sure for parents, most of us, when kids do something for us, we are very happy, right? Regardless. So it's even happier when they do something with zero cost. Why? Because we don't have to spend money, right? Okay, so this is one thing that we have done. I hope that you have also done yours. If not, don't worry. You can always continue after the session. If you need to refer back because you are not clear with some part, then you can always refer back to the replay of the workshop of the live session. Okay, so now what we do is we quickly clean up, and then we are going to go for our lucky draw. The person in charge of Ben's Independent Grocer just texted us and say that, oh, well, they are going to be giving away 6 gifts. Yeah, 6 mesh bags. All right, so this is a very nice mesh bag. The mesh bag is for you to use it when you go grocery shopping. It's for you to put in your vegetable as well as your fruits, because every time, if let's say you go to do your grocery shopping, right? So we tend to use a lot of plastic bags, right? Especially at the fresh produce side, yeah, the meat, the veggies, the fruits. So this mesh bag is a good replacement, all right, for the plastic bags. Of course, I don't think this mesh bag is advisable to use it for meat purpose, but again, we cut down. So that is one thing that we also want. Yeah, we cut down on the usage of plastic bags. So if we can use it for veggie as well as fruits, then we already cut down a lot. Yeah. So we thank Ben's for the sponsor. So now let's draw 6 names who will get the mesh bags. Yeah. So let's see. So when I call your name, so for those of you who are new, because every week we have newcomers or new joiners. So if you are new, so please take very careful note on this. Yeah, when I call your name, please type in the comment section and say you are here. So for example, if I call Joey, and then you have to type into the comment section and say Joey is here. All right, so that our moderator will know, and then he and they will also notify me so that I will know. Okay, so we have more than one moderator. That's why we have a girl and a boy. So that is the reason why I'm a bit struggle. I'm not sure who will inform me today. All right, so let's draw our first name. So first lucky draw winner, We Jasmine, parent Sue Michelle. All right, We Jasmine, if you are here, please ask your mommy Sue Michelle to type in to the comment section and say Jasmine is here. Okay, so Jasmine, if you are here, please let us know. So next name, oh, same name with me, Joey Lim. Joey Lim, parent Yong Li Ling. Okay, Joey Lim, parent Yong Li Ling. Joey, Jasmine is here. All right, Jasmine, yes. Okay, congratulations, Jasmine. Joey Lim, if you are here, please ask your mommy to type into the comment section and say Joey is here. Okay, third name, Anvika, parent Kanika. Anvika, if you are here, Joey Lim is here. Congratulations, Joey. Okay, Anvika, if you are here, can you please ask mommy or daddy to type in and tell us that you are here? Anvika, parent Kanika. All right, Kanika. Okay, so next name, Cyrus Chong, parent Crystal. Cyrus Chong, parent mommy Crystal. All right, so parents name is Crystal. kid's name is Cyrus Chung. Alright? So Cyrus, if you are here, please ask your mommy to type into the comment section. Okay, let's draw another 2 more names. Okay, so this one. Okay, this one is, I hope I pronounce it correctly. Okay, YU. Viahyu. Okay, parent, I only have the surname Wong. Okay, so I will just show it so that you can see. Not sure whether you can see it. Can you see it? Okay, YU. Okay, Viahyu. Parent, surname is Wong. Okay, so if you are here, please type in at the comment section. Okay, so far we have called Anvika, Cyrus, and YU. So if you are here, please type in so that we know. Otherwise, then we will forfeit it and then we will draw another name. Yeah. Okay, so next name, Yu Yan Bin. I think this is Daddy. Daddy Yu Kok Kyung. Okay, Yu Kok Kyung. If your kid is here, please type in to the comment section. Yeah, Yu Yan Bin. Okay, kid name is Yu Yan Bin. Okay, Yan Bin is here. Okay, congratulations, Yan Bin. Okay, we draw one more name. Okay, Nuramira Akila. Parent, Noraisha Chua Abdullah. Okay, Nuramira Akila binti Ramzizan. Okay, parent, Noraisha Chua Abdullah. Okay, Nuramira is our frequent winner. Yeah, congratulations if you are here. Otherwise, we will have to forfeit this. So, let me repeat the name. Anvika. Okay, Anvika. Parent, Kanika. The next name is Cyrus Chung. Nuramira is here. Alright. Congratulations, Nuramira. Okay, Cyrus Chung. Parent, Krista. Cyrus Chung, parent, Krista. And then the third one is YU, parent, Wong. Okay, so if the three of you are here, please type in. Otherwise, then we will put this one side and then we will draw another 3 names. Cyrus Chung, last call. Cyrus Chung, YU, Anvika. Okay, we give it 1 minute. So we put it here, one side. Okay, Cyrus Chung, YU, Anvika. Anyone? No response? Alright, so no response. We put it one side. So we don't mix it. Okay, so let's draw. Okay. Zulaika Renshaw. This is supposed to be, I think it's Daddy. Lawrence Renshaw. Alright. Zulaika Renshaw. Parent, Daddy Lawrence. Okay. So Zulaika, if you are here, please ask Daddy to type it in to the comment section. Zulaika. So first name. Is Zulaika here? Okay. Next name is Yo Yi Hen. Parent, Chong Bun Hui. Mommy, Chong Bun Hui. Okay. Yo Yi Hen. Okay. Yi Hen, if you are here, please ask Mommy to type in and say that Yi Hen is here. Okay. Okay. Last name. Muhammad Hanif. Parent, Anis Aida. Muhammad Hanif. Parent, Anis Aida. Mommy, Anis Aida. If you are here, please type in. So we have drawn 3 names. Zulaika Renshaw, Yo Yi Hen, and Muhammad Hanif. So if the 3 of you are here, please type it in now so that we know. Let me hold it up. Okay. Oops. Okay. We hold it up like this so we can see. Zulaika Yo Yihan and Mohammad Hanif. Anyone? 3 of you? Are you here? You're not here? So we will put it one side and then we are going to draw 3 more before we close this. Okay, last call for Zulaika, Yihan and Mohammad Hanif. Last call, Zulaika, Yihan and Mohammad Hanif. Anyone? Admin, say no. Okay, so we put one side. Okay. So the last 3 that we are going to draw, okay? Last 3. Yu Huai En, parent Jasmine Liu. Huai En, parent Jasmine Liu. Yu Huai En, parent Jasmine Liu. Iris Renshaw. Huai En is here. Yu Huai En, Jasmine Liu. Right. Yes. Okay, congratulations. So here we have 5. Okay, we draw one more. Iris Renshaw, parent Lawrence Renshaw. Oh, same. Siblings of Zulaika. Okay, Iris Renshaw. Iris, are you here? If you are here, please type in and let us know that you are here. Iris Renshaw. Okay, so this is the last name that we are going to call for the mesh bag. Okay, last call, Iris. Are you here, Iris? So we keep one side first. We are going to draw 2 more names to replace last week's lucky draw winner. Okay, so these 2 are going to get a mystery gift from Craft Space. So let's see who are the lucky winner. Okay, Alexis, parent Katie. Alexis, parent Katie Yo. Alright, so Alexis, if you are here, please type in and tell us that you are here. Alexis is here. Okay, please type it in. So Alexis, if you are here, please type in. Okay, next one. Ryder Ng. Oh, Ryder. our very huge supporter. Thank you for joining us every week. So if you are here, you deserve this. Ryder Ng. Parent Nico Yap. Ryder Ng, parent Nico Yap. So let us know if you are here. Alexis, Mommy Katie. Ryder is here. Okay, so this one we put separately. Okay. Alexis, are you here, Alexis? If you are here, please let us know so that we can keep this and then we can close the lucky draw. Also, Iris Renshaw. Iris, are you here, Iris? Iris is not here. Okay, so Iris is not here. How about Alexis? Alexis is not here. So shall we draw another 2 more names? Let's look at moderator. Shall we draw another 2 more names? Okay, okay. So Daddy, one of the moderator is a daddy, so he's going to be generous because it's his big day tomorrow, right? So let's draw one name to replace Iris. So this is going to be the mesh bags winner. Yong Wen Sing. Yong Wen Sing. Mommy Karen Ng. Yong Wen Sing. Mommy Karen Ng. Wen Sing, if you are here, please type in. So who is going to get the mystery gift from Craft Space? Let's see. Jaden. Mommy Karen Liu. Also Karen. Okay, Jaden. Mommy Karen Liu. So Jaden or Mommy Karen Liu, if you are here, please type into the comment section. Wen Sing is here. Karen Ng, yes. Okay, Wen Sing, congratulations for being the lucky draw winner for the mesh bag, sponsored by Bands. So Jaden, are you here? Jaden, Mommy Karen Liu. So this is a last name that we are going to call. If this one really do not have a taker, oh, Jaden is here. Good job. So we have fulfilled all the numbers. Yeah. So we have 6 winners from today's lucky draw and 2 from rollover from last week. Okay. So Jaden and Ryder, the 2 of you are getting the mystery gift from Craft Space. And then let's see the mesh bag winner. Yu Huai En, Yu Yan Bin, Wee Jasmine, Yong Wen Sing, Nuramira Akila, and also Joey Lim. Okay, so the 6 of you will be getting the mesh bag. Due to the full MCO, the mesh bag will be sent out after the MCO. So we will get in touch with you to get your details how we can arrange the delivery of the mesh bag to you. All right. So I hope that you have enjoyed the session. For those of you who would like to know or who would like to participate more in our future upcoming Facebook live workshop, please make sure you follow us so that you will know as and when we post up the new workshop schedule. Yeah. So every week on Saturday, we will have the workshop. So if you are keen or if the time suits you, because today I know a lot of kids are having extra classes because school starts again, right? So, but don't worry, if let's say you can't join us during the live session, you can always watch the replay. It is always on CraftSpace Facebook page. So if, of course, you want to follow us or like us, then you definitely will get to know more about our other activities as well. Yeah. So until we meet next week, once again we thank Ben's Independent Grocer for their sponsors. Yeah. Also, if let's say you have a chance to visit Ben's, please make sure you go to the bakery area. It's called Crumbs, and they serve very, very good bakery. I love the bakery there. So if you have a chance to visit them, so please make sure that you go to the bakery session. Yeah. Until we meet next week, we are going to do a little bit more related to rainforest theme. Yeah. Next week is going to be rainforest theme because on the 22nd of June is going to be International Rainforest Day. So we are going to do the craft related to rainforest. So if you are keen, please look out for the pre-registration that is going to be posted up either today or tomorrow. All right. So for those of you who are celebrating Father's Day tomorrow, happy Father's Day. And to all the daddies out there who are with us today, thank you for all your sacrifices as well as your devotion towards the family. We take this opportunity to wish you a happy Father's Day and enjoy the day tomorrow. Feel free to share with us how you celebrate Father's Day tomorrow. You can tag us or you can even send photo to us. For those of you who have our phone number, okay, you can always share with us. We love to see how you celebrate, how you create your artwork. Yeah, so please share with us. All right, so until we meet again next week, my name is Joey. I will see you next week, same time. Bye.